So after a week of enjoying the Morphin figures by Playmates, I've now moved them off of my desk with the exception of the Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver, just because he is my favorite Ranger. And then I've moved the rest to a nice shelf area that I have with a bunch of other Lightning Collection figures that I've also opened and like to leave out of their packaging, but not exactly leave it on my desk. But I did enjoy the Automorphin figures. I'll of course play with them again, make them pose, take pictures of them and stuff. But right now we're moving on to the Playmates Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Reignition line Blade Blaster with light and sound. Now, I didn't have a Blade Blaster from back in the day. My mom didn't buy me weapons with, well, not weapons, but she didn't buy me toys that looked like weapons, especially guns or knives. I don't remember ever asking for one, but regardless, I didn't. If I did or if I didn't, I never had one. But I have wanted one for the past couple of years that I've been collecting Power Rangers again. And so one of the items from back in the day is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Blade Blaster. The only thing is that the Blade Blaster from the Bandai line from long ago cost a lot of money, especially because it comes with a really nice morpher. Most recently, I haven't been able to find the original one from back in the day that comes with the morpher online on eBay, but the Legacy Collection one released by Bandai also from back in the day, I think it was maybe like 10, 15 years ago. Or I might be completely wrong. Please let me know in the comments if I'm completely off. I wasn't collecting back then. But that Blade Blaster goes for around 200, 240 and like crazier amounts, $500, $300, like unopened and stuff. $200 I saw for one that was unopened, but even then, this one cost me $20. So when I've gone back and bought Megazords from back in the day, they've cost me around that same price range, $200, $300. But a Blade Blaster would have been amazing, and the one from the Legacy Collection is actually a collector's version of the Blade Blaster. The Reignition line is more of a toy for children, but it's the size of a Blade Blaster and it looks really good. I like the paint that they have, unlike the figures, the Automorphin figures with very minimal paint application on it. The Blade Blaster looks amazing. If you compare it to these little Blade Blasters, it actually doesn't look all that bad. Well, it doesn't look bad at all. What am I saying? But I am excited to finally own a Blade Blaster of my own. I have a Dragon Dagger. I don't have any of the other weapons, not even the Lightning Collection ones. I don't have the sword. I don't have the what are Trini's weapons? They're like sides katanas, and then I don't, well, not sides. They look like katanas. I don't have Billy's weapon either. I don't have a power axe. I don't think they've ever made one. I don't have a power axe, or maybe they have. And I don't have a power bow. But I have a couple Dragon Daggers, but I don't have a Blade Blaster. And I love the concept of the Blade Blaster. It's both a blaster and it's a blade that you can use. And I thought it was really cool. I like how you can also put it in your holster, take it out, and you can use whichever version you want. And the name is just clever, Blade Blaster. It just sounds cool. Anyways, let's open this up. I don't exactly know. Look, there's a nice little plastic here holding it. Well, let's look at the box. What does it say? It says Power Rangers Reignition Blade Blaster with light and sound morphs into Blade 2-in-1. Or 2 weapons in 1. Try me, press the trigger. Okay. Oh, snap. Alright, let's listen to some of these sounds. I really don't like stickers. I'm not noticing this is a sticker, and this is a sticker. This doesn't look like a sticker. It looks like that's painted on. This is painted on, but sticker. I hate stickers, but that's cool. I like the little chiming feature on it too. I don't know how this turns into a blade. This would be interesting to open up and try. It doesn't look like you attach anything to it. Let's see the back. Look at the fig pins. Blade blaster with lights and sound. Blade blasters up. Blaster right here. Blaster. You pull it back. Oh, and then morphs into a blade. Oh, so yeah. So you can hold it like a handle. This is the handle, and the blade. That's the handle. 20 phrases and sound effects. Collect all the dinosaurs. I will not be getting the $100 dinosaur because I remember. Well, no. So I have a little complaint about the dinosaurs. It's like everybody says like, wow, they're so great. Look at them. They're so nice. They have these little figures in there that look so cool. But when Hasbro released their their Zap Megazords, everybody was complaining about the price point. Where these are just bricks. This is legit just a brick. I mean, the Zords look fine. They have stickers. They're for children, is what everybody says. But why does it's for children mean they can make not so great Zords and it's going to be okay, but they can still charge an enormous price? And if you go to Walmart, you're not going to find all of them. I can guarantee you that. Unless you go to like one of the big cities. But I've gone to my local Walmart. We had like 3 Zords. Anyways, so they have the Morpher, which I have my own, and I have Tommy's. So I have the Master Morpher, and I have the one from the Hasbro Lightning Collection, so I won't be getting that either. But yeah, the Zap Megazord looks so much better. You can pose it, and it's amazing. So no, I don't want the Playmates Megazord. Even though I love Megazords, it's probably my favorite part about Power Rangers. Anyways, let's open this up. We're 7 minutes in. That's crazy. Alright, I have no idea. From the bottom? Oh, look, check it out. You're gonna see me struggling to open things because I want to make it look like. Oh, there's tape here. Alright, give me 1 sec. Alright, let's just use the knife to cut off this tape. Is there another one here? I think so, yeah. It's just really hard to see. Very clear tape. Alright, there we go. That should allow us to be able to open this up nice and easy. Nice and easy. Look at that. So there's like Power Rangers Blade Blaster, Trailblazing the batteries, okay. What does it say? Blade is designed to collapse, prevent injury. Oh, nice. To reset, pull blade out to full length by hand. Okay. This is a kid's toy, after all. What the heck? Come out. Why won't you come out? There's more tape. Let's cut it. Yep. Okay. Now what? Now can we pull it out, or what's going on? What do we have to do to get this out, man? I guess we can just pull. We can break all those ties that they have. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so there were 3 ties on the Blade Blaster. There was one here, and then another one here. So you can see on the box here, by where the blaster part is, one here by the teeth in the back, and then one down there again by the teeth on the bottom. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that to cut off. Now we have the Blade Blaster out though, and this feels incredible. I love it. Boom. All right, Let's see. It fires energy blast, if anybody was wondering. Okay. So let's close this up. And then we can keep it in case we want to store the Blade Blaster in here. And it'll look just as nice as the day that I got it. There you go. Let's put that back there. Put this down there. Put this down there. Alright. Let's check out the Blade Blaster. Heck yeah. This is amazing. This looks so cool.
It's Morphin time.
Let's see. Oh snap! There's the blade. How do I? What are the instructions again? It says, all right. That's the part that says, battery instructions. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. I don't want to break it and force it to close. So let's see what it says. Say, when the blaster mode pulls back on the top side to extend the blade, fold up the handle, okay, and then reverse actions to morph from blade to blaster. So press the trigger button to activate light and sound, and okay, so that's it. So okay, I pulled this back all the way. Now, there we go. There's a little crack, but that's okay. And then, oh shoot. Touch the top. Oh snap. Okay, so this is a soft kind of gummy material. So this is hard plastic. This right here is hard plastic. This is hard plastic, hard plastic, hard plastic, hard plastic. There's the thin gummy material here on the edges. Thin gummy material, thin gummy material. Hard plastic again? No. So it goes from a thin gummy material to a really thick gummy material, and then like a super thick gummy material here at the end. It avoids injuries, and yeah, like it says, if you press down on it, it pushes in. So I guess like if you, okay, nobody's gonna hurt somebody with this, hopefully, but maybe sensitive areas like the eyes or something might will get hurt because it takes a bit of it has a bit of resistance. But if you like, you get somebody on the hand or something, or the arm, or whatever, it's gonna go in and oh shoot, there you go, and then you pull it back by hand. Ah shoot. All right, let's see. All right, so if you open it up, it can come in. So the resistance comes when you try to push it back, and then it feels like there's less resistance. I mean, there's less resistance now, much less resistance. You push it up, blaster form.
Blade blasters up.
And then you want to take the blade blaster out. You pull this down. This is a lot easier now. At first, so when I did that, it had a lot of resistance and it felt like it wanted to break. But now it goes effortlessly, like from blaster to blade form. And then these teeth fit nicely into it. Yeah, so now, well, I guess, wait, how do you hold the blade blaster? Like this? This is how you hold the blade blaster. Well, you hold it in its blade form, like this, and then, yeah, you fight. You fight bad guys. But there's so much more give on it now. And then, yeah. So then, if I want to push it in, that's how I do it. Comes in smoothly. It feels good actually when you pull it. So you pull it, feels really good, and then push it back in. Pull it out, push it back in. Pull it out, push it back in. Feels good. Sounds nice. The details on it are really nice. Another sticker here. I love it. I really, really do. The teeth here. So, bam.
Let's take him down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, there you go. Sorry. Let's blast them. Boom. And then you want to take out the blade. And then you can still use this. You can still use the lights and sound. Oh well, I guess it doesn't make sense because this is a trigger, right?
Power up.
But what if I want to hear the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? There you go. Let's see. So I guess I am holding it in the blade form, but as you can see, if you shake it, the teeth do like bounce up and down. So I guess there's that. But it looks great. Though this is where the sound comes out of. I really like it. For 20 bucks, this thing's amazing. And then I guess push it in, push it back out. Tell me what you think. Do you think this is worth 20 bucks? I think instead of paying the $200+ if you really want a blade blaster, just pick it up from Walmart. It's gonna be 20 bucks. It functions like a blade blaster. So you can use it in blade form. You can use you can use it in blaster form. You can use it in blade form, and it looks amazing. It looks great. It looks like it should be worth more than 20 bucks. Don't tell Playmates that. But yeah, as opposed to paying $200 for the Legacy Collection, I think this one's amazing. And there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like this blade, well, okay, so the blade in the actual Power Rangers show looks like a blade. This is a nice bright red color, and it's fine, but it doesn't look show accurate. I don't remember if this tip is also supposed to be red. I feel like it's not, but yeah, in the show this looks like a sword, right? So there is that. I don't know if the one from the Legacy Collection does. I imagine that one would be show accurate, but still, for 20 bucks, this is not bad at all. Anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. And then if I don't know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna pick up the $200 eBay Legacy Collection versions, or you're gonna get the Playmates Reignition 20 bucks Blade Blaster? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if you think this is too expensive, or if it's a good price, or if you don't think that it's worth the 20 bucks and you would rather pay 200 for the Legacy Collection version. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate your time, and hope you have the great rest of your day.